Hang on. Hey. I wasn't going to do this, but it's going to be my last commentary till the new year, okay, guys? So, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I gotta check my phone, make sure everything's working. All right, I better get this underway. Welcome, everyone, to A1881. I'm your host, the Ghost. What do we got? Monaco Madness tonight. I'm sorry I missed qualifying. I wasn't gonna do it, but I decided to give it a go. All right, so maybe the guys can hold off with starting here. Okay, I just got get my phone checked up here. Alright, here we go. Open up Discord. Where do I put my stream again? Not broadcast links. Is that where I do it? Broadcast links? Live streams? Yeah. That's where I get it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just rushing to get my screen put into the channel for you guys. Sure. I decided to do this late. I think probably too late, but better late than never, right? Okay, post. Okay. Post. Okay, everything's working on that part. I don't see any messages or anything. People probably don't even realize I'm doing it right now. Alright, there we go. We're posted. Anything I need to look at here? For the general announcements, calendar, standards. 369 Austin Martin Visa is 319. Okay, let's see the drivers here. Who's on top? AA Meg is on top. 211. So it's still a couple races left. 3 races. Okay. They do the formation. All right, good. Gives me time. Interval, position change, stops, tire. That's what we want. Enable. Map, full map. Okay, there we go. We're good to go. All right, I'm sorry I started late. I didn't do any of the thing. I told them I wasn't going to be here, and then I just decided I felt bad for missing a race for you guys. Okay, here we go. So we've got Rion, Dunk, AA, Ross, Selecta, and Gordini on yellows, Rolly on a set of whites, PSG on Blue Fabo on a set of yellows, Sir Ibo on whites, Crunchy Pancake on some reds. They're disqualified, something to do with what they did on their outlap here. But there's been a lot of bugs in the lobbies. I've been noticing, at least my last race, there was a lot of bugs. Iggy and Duro on a set of whites and Jordan DHL on a set of reds, starting in the back. Not a track you really want to start in the back on, okay? Now maybe the weather changes and makes, you know, somebody can get lucky, make the right tire change at the right time on this track. But Monaco is, yeah, it's definitely a track you want to qualify well on. Because passing is Not an easy task. Okay, sorry, let me go back to my YouTube channel. I'm not sure nobody's talking to me. Alright. Here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys. Looks like a pretty good start by everybody in that first corner. And, whoa. Dunk is going for it. I think he picked this track, so I think he wants to take this. Is he going to go for that inside move? He tries, but Riank is just not going to let it happen. He knows how hard it's going to be to get that spot back if he lets him by. So, yeah, not a surprise that he's fought. Well, look at this. We've got the Alpine. Looked like he was going around the outside of Selecta, I think it was. But he was trying to go around. But I think Selecta was able to, or maybe it was Gordini. There's two Alpines there. Selecta, the Flying Dutchman. Since this is going to be my last thing till after Christmas for A1881, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to you all. And a Happy New Year. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I got that out of the way. And yeah, everybody enjoy their holidays. And the streams don't enjoy this as well. So, pretty, it looks like everybody's staying together pretty well. I don't see much in position changes. Jordan, okay, on them set of yellows. I don't know what he did to get all the way into the thing, but he must have done it on the start there. Well, we've got Iggy in and Crunchy Pancake putting on some new tires already. Saying caution, so I'm just wondering if this is a safety car or if this is hey, here is our championship leader at the moment with 3 races left. Yeah, too bad I won't be able to do the last 2. I didn't realize they were going to have races during the holiday season. I know they're on days, but you know, it's the holiday season, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to do those ones for you guys. So. And yeah, it doesn't look like there is a safety car. So Jordan coming up through the field now up into 6th. Which is a hard task to do. I wonder how he's been doing this. He must be being aggressive here. What's there we go. Jordan, he's behind his teammate now. Wonder how easy it's going to be to get by his teammate. You can see that front left tire coming up off the ground, going around that tight hairpin. I wish they'd make this section right here all straight instead of putting that chicane in. And that might allow for some passing, I would think, right, in my opinion. Right. We got Andrews here as well. Let's see where there's Rolly. A Mag with the fastest lap of 1:13. Oh, championship leader. Slow Fabo. Looks like he's got Andrew all over. It looks like there's a McLaren coming out. Crunchy Pancake coming out of the pit for another pit stop. He's using up all his tires. And there we go. Andrew goes to the inside. That's one of the corners you're going to be able to get it done. as long as the guy, you know, it's a hard corner to get it done unless the guy opens it up and lets you do it. Okay, but if he goes to the middle, it does make it hard. But it looks like Slow 5-0 wasn't going to give him Andrew a hard time there. And he gets a 3-second penalty in the chicane there. That chicane can be trouble. Oh, no corner cutting for Crunchy Pancake. There's Cirillo in the Red Bull. There's Crunchy Pancake. There's Crunchy Pancake. There's some parts down on the track. Let's call a safety car for Crunchy Pancake. Hey, we got some thing. He's going back into the pits again. And he takes another 10-second penalty. Oh, jeez. I think he's having a bad day. This guy, poor Crunchy Pancake. These two RBs, it looks like Riant is starting to open up the gap now. Dunk being able to hold off his teammate AA. There he is. Sorry guys. This track not so important to have that DRS. As you can notice how close AA is behind Dunk, but he's still not able to get the pass done in that DRS zone. It's just too short. You know what I mean? You just can't get anything done in that passes zone. Sometimes you get lucky, but this is the spot where you're going to see most of your passes, I guess. You just got to dive it in there on the guy late break it, right? But you got to right up, you know, get your wing in there. Let him know that you're going to be doing it so that he leaves you that room, because if not, you're probably going to have a little bit of contact. There is no safe place to make a pass in Monaco. Now, Riant really seems to be pulling out the... what happened to the Alpine? Jordan. Oh, Jordan decided to make an early pit stop. I was wondering if he's doing that to go the distance and get the undercut and maybe get ahead of some of these guys in front of him. Where is he going to come out? Where is he? Jordan. He's 5 seconds in behind Slow 5-0. I'm sure he's going to be right up behind him in no time. So it's going to be a question whether the cars, the people in front of them are going to hold them up or not. I would think, and you're going to get held up in this track. But for these first few laps here, he is going to be able to, he has a gap. So we'll see how easy he can get through the cars. But it's yeah, it's not going to be an easy task down on Monaco. Here's Crunchy Pancake still hanging in there. He hasn't DNF'd, hasn't quit yet, so he's still out there. See a little piece of debris out there. Come on, let's throw a safety car for Crunchy Pancake. There's Sir Imbo. Just taking their time. And here we go, Jordan. He's I have a feeling this guy might be near the front, depending on thing. I don't know if this was a strategy call by him, or if he took some damage and had to pit. I was in there. Whoa! I noticed a piece of something coming off the thing. Look, that piece was green though, so I'm thinking it came from a green car. Maybe Slow 5-0 there in front of him, who he's catching Yeah, but he's missing that wing. So that's where that wing came from. If turn one, if you guys run over a piece. Oh, it looks like we were missing the right one now too. And it looks like the LP Jordan has run over both wing plates now. Thank God the damage isn't a simulation on both damage rate and thing. Or he'd probably have a blown tire right now. Yeah, you see, he's gonna get held up. He's gonna lose some time right here, which is not good. He wants to get by. Oh, yeah. Well, he was probably going to go into the pit there, and you know, Jordan's in a rush, so he wants to get back up there. I think he can't be held up. If he gets held up, the undercut strategy isn't going to work for him. Now, he's got himself, what, a gap of 4.4, so he's going to be able to make up some time. So it's going to be interesting to see how it works out. Go to championship, the race leader, not the championship leader. AA is championship leader, and I'm just noticing AA has gotten by his teammate, and his teammate, it looks like his teammate must have had some problems because his teammate has dropped right back. Must have hit a wall. Let's see what's. Well, he's not missing any pieces. That car's all together. We got Roth here. Let's see what Roth's car. Roth's car's looking okay. That Alpine's looking okay. Of Gordini the Houdini. He's got all his wings. And what do we got? We got the Flying Dutchman. And I saw there's Andrew. Is Andrew missing an end plate? Yes, he is. Andrew likes hitting the walls here. I think he pushes a little too hard. It gets a little too many walls. I remember his last race here with another league, he ended up DNFing. So let's not jinx him, eh? Let's see Andrew get to the finish, but he definitely probably might be considering to replace that front wing on his first pit stop. Him being on a set of whites, he's probably going to go long. Then we got our lead owner, Rolly. He might not be up near the front, but he's got no damage on that car. He's running it nice and clean, so yeah, good job for you. It's not an easy track to thing. Also, Selecta running with no damage. Gordini as well. Roth. Well, you got this pack of three here. The RV Dunk, teammate of AA, holding up these the Ferrari and the Alpine for now. And allowing AA to go to work, but I'm just looking at that time, and it doesn't look like AA has been able to gain any time on Riank. Oh, we've got a car in the wall. I wonder if we're going to get a safety car. I know this track is bad for safety cars unless you set it at the right setting. But somebody got in the wall. That's at, I think that was Sir Ibo. But he's still going. He's letting everybody go by. There's yellow flags, so I think we're good to go. I'm sure Sir Ibo's probably going to find his way to the pit lane. But I'm just watching the time in between Riank and AA, the championship leader, and it's around 4.5. You know, it doesn't seem to be really coming down. I haven't noticed anything drastic yet, but you know, one slip on this track, you're right up behind somebody again. Right? So, and you can see now he's extending it again. So maybe one's quicker in one area, one's not so quick in the other. Or just AA made some mistakes there, and yeah. But it doesn't look like AA is got the pace to match Riant at the moment. And like I said, on this track, DRS is not really gonna benefit you that much. It's a tricky track, tricky to find places to pass. Like I said, in my opinion, this is a track you want to qualify well. Qualifying is so huge on this track because of how hard it is to make a pass in the race. But yeah, it looks like Riant is actually stretching out the lead now. And look at this, Roth. Maybe this Roth guy has got something. If he can catch up to AA and get by him, maybe Roth can maybe have some pace to match this Riant. It's 7.9. Yeah, I'm not sure that Ross is going to even be able to catch AA. Yeah, it looks like the order is starting to kind of even out right now. But, you know, Dunk started so well. I think he picked this track, okay? So this is obviously a track he likes if he picked it. I think it was Dunk that picked this track. It was. They do something in the league where I guess depending on finishing or whatever, you get to pick one of the tracks for the season. Stuff like that. I think it's how it works. But it's looking like Dunk now is going to have Gordini, and I do believe that's Andrew. Also, right in between, it doesn't look like that right side end plate is hindering him too much in pace. Now, I remember when Andrew raced here a couple weeks ago, he set up really fast qualifying time, so I know he's fast on this track. He's got two cars there, and you can see the Alpine of Gordini doesn't want to give him that inside. He looked for it, but you could see that Gordini was kind of covering the middle there. And when you go to the middle at that part, it makes it really hard to try to dive it in there without getting contact and further damage. So I think that was a wise choice for Andrew to back out there. It's not going to be an easy task now because Andrew has found his way up into the faster of the guys. It's going to be interesting to see where Jordan ends up. There's Don. He's going in for that his first pit stop. Yeah, 16 laps. I would say that. Yeah, sure. Why not? 23 laps on a set of whites on this track. Easy, I think. No problem. He's got it done. Where's Dunk? Come out. You see, Dunk is already in behind Jordan by quite some bit. So that should be Dunk's final pit stop as long as rain doesn't come. It does look a little cloudy, so you never know. It might be happening. Can't rule it out. There's Rolly. There's a Flying Dutchman. Who's in front of him? Jordan. Jordan must have just gotten by him. And now, oh, looks like Andrew got by Gordini. Will Andrew be able to get up there and catch this Riant? I might have to go to the bathroom here, guys. Probably not feeling well. You gotta be careful for the corner cuts. A lot of places that can happen. Oh, Gordini gets caught! A 10-second penalty. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Gordini has now got a 10-second penalty. That's Rolly and the Flying Dutchman going at it. I think Rolly's trying to hang in there with him, but oh God, I'm not feeling well. So Andrew is plus 6.8 on a thing, and I think this is where you might find Andrew having a hard time now, gaining time. Oh, gotta be careful with those things. On that corner, I would think that end plate might be affecting him. You might have to lift a little bit, where if he had that end plate, he wouldn't have to. Ooh, no, dunk! Now it's also a 3-second penalty. That's not gonna help. Let's go here. Let's see who's got what penalties. So 10 seconds of Gordini, 3 and 6 to 5. Oh, yeah. And Dunk was near the front, so there's a little bit here. Jordan has now found his way up into the back of. He's got a nice wing on. He's got a nice brand new wing right now, and his tires are a little bit fresher. Right? And Andrews, not by a lot, but they are fresher. But this might be a tall ask. For Jordan to get by Andrew. He's definitely, he caught him, so he's definitely got the pace on him. So Riant, here we go. Riant has made his pit. Jordan, and he's out of the pit. And Andrew is still behind him with having to make a pit. Now, mind you, Jordan isn't. I think Jordan can go the distance now. He has changed a set of tires. So that's a championship leader up there, or the race leader, Riant. I would say once the thing, but with Jordan, that undercut has brought him close. So he needs to get by. And he has. He's gotten by. I don't know if he took damage. It looked like it was a little bit crazy there. A little bit wild. Hopefully he didn't take any wing damage. No, his wings look good. So it looks like he got by clean. Can he run down Riant is the question. His tires are much older than Riant's, so this will definitely be interesting. 2.4. Just trying to watch the time, see if he is actually bringing on the time. Andrew's able to hold on, but unfortunately Andrew, you know, maybe a safety car comes out and saves him, but he's going to have to pit, so I think that, you know, that's going to be just too big of a gap for him to make up unless rain comes down, maybe. And he goes from whites to the rain tires right away. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. I didn't see the weather report, so I'm not sure how things. Andrew, there we go. Like I said, you have to be careful there, but he's got now a 3-second penalty, so that's definitely hurt him. Oh, and we got Crunchy Pancake and Iggy, both out of the race. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah. Now, I think Jordan now is going to end up being ahead of AA when AA does make his pit stop. And I'm looking at Jordan and his time, and it looks like Riant is setting the bar here. Yeah, it's looking like Riant is in the driver's seat right now and controlling this race. I know you're looking at AA right now, but AA still has to make a pit, which is probably going to happen any lap now, I would imagine. Depending on how long he wants to stretch it out, he might choose to go with maybe a set of reds. Now that's the Aston Martin of the Riant fastest lap. Okay, it wasn't. I thought maybe he took a penalty. Hey, that's going to be the Aston Martin of Mr. Keon. Yeah, I would imagine he's going to have some pretty good separation. He's going to come out right around with Andrew, I think, and Roth. I think he might come out in between, depending when he pits, okay? Depends how long he decides to stay out. But I'm thinking he's going to come out in between Andrew and Roth, maybe, if he pits this time around. We'll have to see what happens. And he's going to stay out. I think maybe he's trying to stay out. Maybe he realizes catching Riant is not on race pace right now is not going to happen. So I think maybe what he's trying to do is stay out as long as he can and maybe throw a Hail Mary and get a safety car. And a free pit stop would be ideal for him right now. But I'm not sure that's going to happen. As you can see, Riant is coming and actually gaining on AA, who still needs to pit. There's Riant. He's right behind his teammate. He's about to his teammate a lap down. Watch those. Yeah, you can see the times consistently coming down. 4.9 now. He's stretching the gap on Jordan. I think Andrew also is also playing that, waiting for that safety car. Or waiting for the rain, maybe, if it comes. I haven't seen any drops yet on the lenses. And we're about 15 laps left to go, so... Whoa. I think that was a teammate letting his bind. It looks like he's got an awful lot of, he's got some left side wing damage. We got a virtual safety car, not a real safety car. Is AA going to take that virtual? I guess you're going to have to, right? I think this is the best he's going to get. I don't think that full safety car is going to come. This track can be funny sometimes when it comes to safety cars, depending what you set it at, okay? The safety car level, that is. And I think, yeah, he's probably going to jump in the pit. This is his best chance. I would imagine Andrew is also going to try to pit here. He's going to lose some spots, AA, but he's not going to lose quite as many. I think if Andrew pits, he's still going to come out, I think, ahead of Dunk. Andrew has pitted as well. I don't know if Andrew will be able to get out ahead of Dunk. We'll have to see. There's Andrew coming in. Oh, and yeah, Dunk has gone by. Gordini has gone by. And Andrew is now out in 6th place. Now, it's only a virtual safety car, okay? So it's not going to bunch up the pack, which everybody is probably hoping for. Now, let's go back up to the front here. I'm just hoping I can hold off with going to the bathroom here to the end of the race. But my stomach is not feeling well here. We're grumbling and rumbling. There we go, Riank. Runner by Austin Martin, round 9 to 5, rocking and rolling in overdrive, and that's what Riank is doing. He's rocking and rolling in overdrive. He's setting the pace. 8 seconds now on Jordan. Yeah, it's I think AA now on them fresh tires is going to go to work. I think this is where the race might be, is between AA and maybe Jordan. Let's AA, you can see him, so you can almost taste it now. I know once you can see that car in front of you, you find that little bit extra. And we're looking, AA is coming. He's coming. He's definitely using them fresher tires to his advantage. How easy will it be to get by Mr. Jordan? That will soon we will find out. Because AA is coming at an alarming pace. I guarantee you Jordan is watching that time come down. 3-second penalty for the Flying Dutchman of Selecta. Oh, look at this. The guy in the Ferrari that was doing so well there, raw DNF. Sir Ib, now a DNF. So 4 of the 14 are done. Andrew gets fastest lap. He's able to salvage fastest lap. I know he's fast here, but I think he pushes the limit, I think, a little too hard. He clips the walls a little too many times, but no DNF yet for him, so that's good. But yeah, can't take anything away from Riank because this guy is gone. This guy is using. Yeah, he's not letting up at all. He's just setting a nice gap. It would be a shame for that safety car to come out now, I tell you. I know if I was him and I seen that safety car come out, I'd be like, oh man, all that hard work for nothing. There's Jordan, and look at this. We've got a caution in Sector 2, just a caution, no safety car, nothing yet. And I would have to say that AA is going to get this done. I don't know how easy it's going to be. I know he's on worn tires, but it's a hard track to make a pass on. And I don't know how Jordan is feeling today. He might not feel like giving that spot up, and he might want to hold it depending on how tight the championship race is. I know AA is our championship leader at the moment. he's definitely within striking distance now of Jordan, but Jordan, even on a 19 lap older tires, is still not an easy person to get by. This guy knows how to drive. Right, so it's going to be interesting to see if AA is going to be able to get by him. How many laps is it going to take to get by Jordan? I don't think he's going to have a chance in catching Riant, but he wants this spot. I guarantee you. I think AA wants this spot. And as you can see, he goes a move to the middle to let AA know that he's not going to let him. He's not going to give him that inside move. So I think Jordan is ready to defend. I think he's not going to get this spot up easy. He's at a disadvantage, mind you, okay, when it comes to tires, but yeah, I don't think he's going to get this spot up easy. Everybody in behind him, Dunk, Andrew, Gordini, and Selecta all have penalties. And Andrew just took another one, so I think he's up at around 6 seconds. Let's check out the penalties. Yeah, so we got Dunk with 6, Andrew with 6, Gordini with 10. And there we go! Look at that! We got that safety car! Riant! Tears are coming from this boy's eyes right now. I would imagine everybody's going to put on a set of red right now and get ready to go because we got a sprint to the finish. Those guys with those big, huge 6 seconds, 10 seconds. Now, Gordini can jump into the pits, which I would do, and get that 10-second serve, which he has done, obviously. Yeah, so that's going to hurt Dunk, Andrew, and Selecta. Right? The time penalty, that's going to drop them back. I'm thinking Riant's going to pit. I think he has to. He has the space to easily do a pit stop and come back out. I'm just wondering what AA will do. Will AA pit or will AA stay out? Here comes Jordan. He's got AA. Let's watch what these two boys do. I'm thinking they're going to pit. Jordan's going to pit, right? It's what AA is going to do is what I want to see. And AA is going to go in. He's playing it safe. They got a huge gap, okay, to Dunk, so they're all able to make their pit stops. But what this is going to do is going to put 3 fast guys all bunched up together. And AA and Jordan both thought they had no hope, and now all of a sudden they have hope. And unfortunately for Riant, who has done all the hard work all race long, is now going to have to do it all over again. You gotta hate those late safety cars. Now he's going to be able to control the start, so that's definitely going to give him the advantage on a track like this. He might be able to think. I've still got my money on Riant to win this race because he has definitely set the pace. He's definitely a little faster than the rest. So I definitely see this being Riant's race. Let's go back up to Riant. So we got 5 guys, the Slow 5-0, Ross, Haribo, Crunchy Pancake, and Iggy, all DNF'd or retired each other. Sometimes this track just gets so frustrating, you just end up retiring. So there we go. I'm going to get rid of the penalties here. Get rid of that. Safety car's not going in yet. So I'm just walking around. Go to the bathroom here. That makes a rumbling and a tumbling. thinking I'm gonna have the gravy train on the toilet soon. Hopefully she can wait till the end of this race. So AA has gone with a set of yellows. I don't know if that's by choice or because that's the only set of tires he might have had left. He might have used up all the reds, and putting on a set of reds might be asking a little too much. What do we got? Only 7 laps left to go, so it's going to be 6 laps. I think 6 laps. Once the safety car goes in, which I think would be, might not be. Okay, you got 2 cars in there, a Mercedes and a thing. So it'll be interesting to see if the safety car is going to stay out another lap to let those cars catch up. I don't know, really know. I don't see anything saying that the car is going in yet. So I would think it would have, the safety car, oh, it's going in. It goes in late, though, I think. You know? Not giving Riant much. Wait, look how slow he is moving. And he's gone. And Jordan's right behind him. He's going to cover that inside. Jordan takes. Oh, he might have taken a time penalty there. There we go. Took a time penalty there. So, unfortunately, that's going to hurt Jordan now for any chance of the win. I don't think he'll be able to get 3-second separation on Riant. Riant's just been too fast tonight. But what it's going to do is it's really going to put the pressure on him now to get some separation on AA, if he can even do that. AA is going to want to be pushing hard to try to stay within that 3 seconds, because now he at least has that 3 seconds. Unfortunately, Dunk and Andrew and Selecta, they all got these time penalties, so Gordini with another one. Or not another one, more a thing. Let's go here, let's check it out, see where we're going. Yeah, so Gordini and Selecta 3 seconds, 6 to Duncan. So, yeah, that's good. It's going to be huge. As you can see, like, you know, some of these guys are going to be up in 3rd and 4th place, and by the end of the race, they're going to find themselves in the back because of the time penalties. Like Jordan. Now, I tell you, Jordan is doing not bad holding on to Riant. But like I said, he has that 3-second penalty, but he's getting close to getting that separation with still 5 laps to go. I think AA might be saying one of those red tires is going to start wearing off, and I can start gaining on Jordan. But it looks like, you know, Jordan is like somewhat matching the pace of Riant out in front, which is surprising. But yeah, Riant, I think he just has this. I would hate to see him lose it because he's just owned this race. He has definitely done his practicing before the race, and definitely shown his dominance in my eyes. He's definitely looking to be the dominant car. Now I'm looking at Jordan, and it looks like maybe AA might be starting to make a comeback now, where them yellow tires of his are starting to outperform those red tires of Jordan. Now Jordan has done a good job. Oh, what's happening here? Wow, something really happened there. because if you remember, he lost a second real fast, Riant. So Riant must have had a little slip up there. And let's put Jordan all over the back of him again. And then we've got AA trying to get back in it here to maybe challenge for first place. But like, he's got Jordan in front of him, but Jordan's got the 3 second, but Jordan can still hold him up when it comes to getting by. And we got Dunk, and then we've got Andrew right in behind him, and then he's got Selecta right in behind him, and then we got the Alpine. It's a pretty tight race from back here, from 4th to 7th. And then we got Rolly kind of in on his own there, just trailing in behind, trying to keep up with Gordini. And then we've got Keon as well, just trying to make it their finish, I think, at this point. Making it to the finish on this track is an accomplishment. So even if you don't win and finish the race, you got to be proud of yourself for that. So there's, what do we got? We've got Riant and AA, Rolly, and PS Keon are the only ones without. So you might be in the back, Mr. Keon, but at least you don't got a penalty. 3 laps left to go. Riant comfortably in the lead. It's Jordan looking to try to get that 3 seconds. If he's still at 3, that is. Let's see, penalties. I'm going to put penalties up, I think, now. Just leave it on the penalties. So right now, AA still holding on to that 2nd spot. Now, Riant has a unique situation here where I don't think he wants to let him by, okay, because then that's going to bring AA into play. Maybe, okay, but Riant technically, okay, could be okay letting Jordan get by if he gets worried that maybe he thinks it's getting a little too rough and he wants to play it safe. He could let Jordan go by and just hang in behind him and still win this race because of Jordan's time penalty. I don't think he's going to do that, okay? I think he wants to finish the line, wants to go across the line in first. And right, he should. He's dominated this race. And now, if you look in here, we got Jordan. AA Meg is trying his best to keep it in that 3 second range. You can see it's going below, it's going a little bit above. So he's definitely fighting it. He's giving it his all to try to take that 2nd place. Away from Jordan, but now we're down to 2.9, 2.8. You see, he gained a ton of time there. And he's within, he's got 1 lap to keep within that 3 seconds. So this will be interesting to see who's going to take that 2nd spot. Unless Riant, we're going to go to the front to Riant. Because he's our championship, he's our race leader, not championship leader. Oh, look at this. I think Jordan's tired of finally maybe giving out. Because now he's got quite a bit bigger gap, and you can see AA Meg has closed it right up. Somehow, Jordan is going to have to find 0.8 of a second in the last few corners, but I don't think he's going to. I think this is going to end up being AA 2nd place. And here we go with Riant coming around the hairpin here. And the little whoop-de-doo, I call it. And we got Rioch coming across the line in first. Then we've got Jordan in third. AA in second. Gonna be interesting to see who comes in where here because of the time pen. So we got Andrew across the line, then Dunk. But you see that now, Selecta is now up in fourth place. So great job for Selecta. Rolly is gonna end up in fifth place because he didn't take any penalties. So great job for him. Ended up fifth when it didn't look like he was going to. Okay. With those time penalties thing. Driver of the day goes to Jordan, and yeah, I do believe he started in the back. I think we can give Jordan the driver of the day, in my opinion. So congratulations to the podium guys. Rionk with a dominating drive. Then we have AA in second place. He was able to take that away from Jordan in the last few laps. And Jordan hung in there to take the final podium spot. Great race, guys. Congratulations, Rionk. Great drive. He's definitely a little bit guy. Let's set the pace today. I'm just going to see if I can wait to see the thing. Okay, so you got Rionk in first, AA in second, Jordan in third, Selecta in fourth, Rolly in fifth, Gordini in sixth, Andrew in seventh, Dunk in eighth, PS Keon in ninth. All the rest were DNFs. So Slow 5-0, Ross, Cerebro, Runchy, they were all DNFs. I think Keon might have been. I think he made it through. I think he's good. Right, everything else was DNFs. So 5-0 and back were all DNFs. All right, guys, I'm the ghost, and luckily I was able to get in and cover at least the race, and I didn't have to go to the bathroom during the broadcast, so we were able to get the race in. Congratulations to the podium, guys. I don't think I'll be doing another race for A1881 until after New Year, in the new year, okay, 2025. So anyways, I'm the ghost. I hope you enjoy the broadcast. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year. Ho, 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 from the ghost. I'm out.